Yeah, see, we can interfere in the decision-making process,
My
not in the decision.
lordship.
This is well settled position of
My
law. All right.
So,
So, madam,
beyond
5
that,
years,
they cannot go.
5 years के लिए तो है,
Yes, sir.
लेकिन एक साल में हम आपका क्या परफॉर्मेंस देख सकते हैं, नहीं देख सकते, ये तो उनका हक है ना।
Lordship.
और उससे हमको मतलब नहीं है। आपके पास नियुक्ति से हटाने का एक ही तरीका था कि आपका परफॉर्मेंस सेटिस्फैक्टरी था या नहीं,
हाँ जी।
है ना। तो वेदर यू हैव व्हेन यू आर टेकिंग द स्टेप that this performance was not satisfactory, so what material you have considered, and thereafter you have passed the order. You have not passed the order on this count, and which count you have discontinued the petitioner? कौन से आधार पे आपने उनको नौकरी से हटाया?
जो कमेटी का पूरा जो वो था
क्या what is
Petitioner was appointed on the post of Registrar NIT Raipur. By order dated 22/2 February 21. And the lordship he has been dismissed. His services has been dismissed on 23/2 23 election P1. So lordship there was advertisement.
You are regular employee?
Registrar is appointed for a fixed term of 5 years or 65 years.
No, whether he was a regular teacher or not.
I was lecturer, but there was advertisement by NIT.
Ah.
I applied there. I was appointed.
Ah.
But lordship, they have given, if lordship may directly come to advertisement. Annexure P4.
Ah.
It was issued on 24 January 2020, page 17.
कहाँ है वो विश्व जी, कहाँ गए? डिप्टी एजी साहब कहाँ गए? Yes.
For the post of registrar lordship, if lordship may come to page 21, method of recruitment, whether by direct recruitment or by promotion or by deputation or transfer and percentage of the vacancies. Deputation including short term, page 21. Lordship. For a period of 5 years or till attaining the age of 62. या तो 5 साल के लिए होगा या 62 साल के लिए होगा, whichever is earlier or as fixed by Government of India by orders issued in this regard from time to time. Recruitment rule 2019 for the post of registrar in NIT. So I was supposed to be given appointment for a fixed term of 5 years, lordship, but they have appointed me for a period of 1 year. Appointment order is P5 that we see, lordship. As per the terms of the and condition of the year, page 25 page, advertisement dated 24 January 2020 for the post of registrar, and as per NIT statute, the appointment shall be initially for a period of 1 year, which may be extended not exceeding 1 year at a time of a maximum period of 5 years, and each extension will be given on recommendation of the review committee to be appointed for the purpose by the Board of Governors of the institute. So, lordship, I have given the joining accordingly. P6 is the joining letter. And soon after, lordship, for the next year, my performance was reviewed.
Oh.
For that, I'll draw my lord's attention at page 32.
Oh.
This is very important document, lordship. It was put before Board of Governors on 25 February 2022. And there is an agenda with permission of the chair to note the performance review report of Dr. Arif Khan, Registrar NIT Raipur, and to confirm his appointment as per NIT statutes for a period of 5 years with effect his date of joining. And the resolution is the board ratified the approval accorded by the chairman BOG for constitution of committee to review the performance of Dr. Arif Khan, Registrar NIT Raipur, and noted that his performance review report was found satisfactory. So my performance was
Satisfactory.
valued, lordship, long back on 25 February 2022 for 5 years, not for 1 year. And as per the advertisement, the appointment was required to be given for the fixed period of 5 years, lordship, perhaps there was understanding that it will be extended time to time, but it was supposed to be given for the 5 years. Immediately after given the joining, I have made representation that by mistake, it has been given for 1 year, it should be 5 years. Accordingly, this was put before the Board of Governors. And there was resolution, Your Lordship, that my performance was found satisfactory. Accordingly, there should be extension of the continuation order was required to be issued, Your Lordship. And further, on page 33, the director NIT has written the letter to the petitioner. The aforesaid committee found your performance review report to be satisfactory, which has been noted by the Board of Governors of the Institute in its 52 meeting held on 25th February 2022. And Your Lordship, not only the NIT Raipur, but in all the NITs, the appointment is given for 5 years. I've annexed the
Your
document.
5 years will be expired when?
If he's my 5 year will be expired on 2025.
Yeah, Mr. What is the problem? Why it has been done?
My lord, the institute, my lord, this which has been amended, that has not been placed before my lord. My lord,
Yes.
that is along with the reply.
Yes.
R21 may kindly be seen, my lord. There one clause is dated page 16. Top, my lord. This is 2017, my lord. Before his appointment. Page number 14 is started, my lord. R21.
What?
Page number 16, my lord. Top.
Ah.
The review of performance of the registrar upon completion of 1 year of service may be carried out by the committee to be constituted by the board.
Good.
So not every year it has to be constituted when he will complete 1 year of. It's a contract appointment, yearly basis,
Ah.
mentioned in the appointment order.
Ah.
That every year it has to be according to the institute, my lord. Now the institute says that every year it has to be. So
So-
there is a board, a committee will be constituted, and
So-
the committee will review that every year. It is not that in one go by the 5 years.
So
how-
when you, whether you have considered the case of the petitioner?
Yes, my lord.
Where the document?
And my lord, that I have, my first objection is this, my lord, that his petition is not maintainable because the board has taken a decision on the basis of the committee's report on 21 which is not challenged before this honorable court. Only the consequential order after the order of the board, my lord, that is 23 to 23 is challenged before this honorable court, which is only a communication of the decision of the board. Now the board's order is not challenged despite my objection and submission before this honorable
चलिए
court.
कोई बात नहीं, उसको इसी मान लेंगे।
जी।
आप ये बताओ, बोर्ड ने क्या क्या देखा इनका परफॉर्मेंस में?
सर कमिटी कॉन्स्टिट्यूट हुई,
हु आर द मेंबर?
जो बोर्ड ने कमिटी में बनाया सर।
किसको मेंबर बनाया बताइए? And how they have taken the decision? What are the minutes of meeting of the committee and what material they have considered has been placed on record? Please bring all these facts on record.
My lord, that I'll bring, my lord.
Yes. Yeah. See, we can interfere in the decision-making process,
My lord,
not in the decision.
my lord.
This is well settled position of
Well.
law. All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
my-
तो मैं पूरा शुरू से बता दूं सर, जो इनका right from the beginning जो हुआ है, without demur and protest, my lord, if my lord will see the appointment order of the petitioner, my lord, that will
no,
clarify
they
everything.
they have to start from the advertisement. It is mentioned in the advertisement that this is for 5 years.
Appointment order.
Contrary to that, they
No,
cannot,
madam.
beyond
5
that,
years,
they cannot go.
5 years के लिए तो है,
Yes, sir.
लेकिन एक साल में हम आपका क्या परफॉर्मेंस देख सकते हैं, नहीं देख सकते, ये तो उनका हक है ना।
Lordship.
Advertisement में भी लिखा है,
क्या?
कंडीशन नंबर में 7 में लिखा है, for the post of registrar, the review of his performance upon completion of 1 year of the service will be carried out.
And-
क्योंकि वो institute में लिखा है।
What will be the effect if अगर not company, अगर आपको इसमें लिखा कि विज्ञापन में अगर नहीं लिखा हो तो नहीं, तो हम आपको नौकरी को नहीं कराएंगे, आगे बढ़ाएंगे नहीं, कहाँ लिखा है?
उसके बाद सर मैं नौकरी का अपॉइंटमेंट ऑर्डर भी बता दूं,
हाँ।
as per the terms and conditions of the advertisement for the post of registrar and as per registered institute,
हाँ।
the appointment shall be initially for a period of 1 year which may be extended not exceeding 1 year at a time for a maximum period of 5 years, and each extension will be given on recommendation of the review committee to be appointed for the purpose by the board of governors. existence within a period of 10 days. After accepting this without any demur and protest, working under that, taking the benefit of the post of registrar, mentioning something in the agenda which was never culminated into the order, my lord. Now, after 3 years, he is taking U-turn and saying that I'll be allowed to do 5 years only on the basis that my first review was successful. Because that was found satisfactory in the first year, so that I'll be allowed 5 years. He is not saying that for the second year it was successful. There is no mentioning in the petition. It is only on that basis that it has found successful in the first year. तो हमको हर साल करना है. अगर जिस साल मिला उस साल हमने कर दिया, जिस साल नहीं मिला उस साल हमने नहीं किया.
क्या मटेरियल कलेक्ट किया आपने, बताइए तो जरा. When you have recorded the finding that the performance was not satisfactory, what are the material you have considered?
ऑडिट ऑब्जेक्शन है, आपका अपॉइंटमेंट ही गलत हुआ है,
no,
इसलिए आपसे क्यों ना आपकी पिछली
no,
सैलरी भी वसूल की जाए.
no.
ऑडिट ऑब्जेक्शन था सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का ऑडिट आता है.
उससे हमको मतलब नहीं है. आपके पास नियुक्ति से हटाने का एक ही तरीका था कि आपका परफॉर्मेंस सेटिस्फैक्टरी था या नहीं,
हाँ जी,
है ना. तो वेदर यू हैव व्हेन यू आर टेकिंग द स्टेप that the performance was not satisfactory, so what material you have considered, and thereafter you have passed the order. You have not passed the order on this count, and which count you have discontinued the petitioner? कौन से आधार पे आपने उनको नौकरी से हटाया?
जो कमेटी का पूरा जो वो था पूरा रिकॉर्ड हम आपको लेंगे.
लाइए.
They don't like the name actually.
No, ऐसा नहीं है.
नहीं, वो पूरा जो काम था एनआईटी का वो रुक गया था. पेमेंट्स के और उसके जितने वो थे उसका स्ट्राइक हो गया था सारे लोगों का, और वो सब चीजें हो रही थी. दूसरों से मिसबिहेवियर भी था, कंप्लेंट्स भी थे, बहुत सारी चीजें थी. उसके आधार पे कमेटी बैठी, कमेटी ने उसको किया, फिर रिकमेंड भी किया, बिकॉज it was not satisfactory, and in that the committee, including the board, including these two central government under secretary level, the officer, they were, and the other persons from the outside of the NIT, and the director of the NIT, and the others, they participated, and on that basis, the decision was taken.
Complete file.
So, 23rd April 2009, there is a gazette notification which suggests page 70. The registrar shall be appointed for a period fixed term of not exceeding 5 years.
मैडम, ये तो फर्स्ट डिटेक्टिव है जब 2009 में एनआईटी बनी थी. नो
allegations upon the petitioner, and when there is allegation, whether a show cause is not required.
let us examine it. That's why I'm asking you. What are the material they have considered to record a finding that performance is satisfactory or not satisfactory?
There are judgment to this effect, Your Lordship. When there is an allegation, there should be.
आप कितने साल काम किए मैडम?
2 साल किया Lordship.
तो उसकी रिकवरी थोड़ी में होगी, सैलरी थोड़ी रिकवरी करेंगे.
नहीं,
वो कह रहे हैं कि ऑडिट ऑब्जेक्शन है. नहीं Your Lordship, इनके रिप्लाई में है, ऑडिट रिपोर्ट में है, ऑडिट रिपोर्ट में है कि इनसे क्यों ना वसूल किया जाए, क्योंकि इनकी नियुक्ति गलत है. इनका स्टैंड ही 2-3 है. नंबर 1 स्टैंड है कि ऑडिट ऑब्जेक्शन इसलिए इसको हटाया जाए. दूसरा है कि इन्होंने किस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पैसे समय पे नहीं पेमेंट हुए, तो मजदूर इकट्ठे हो गए थे, इसलिए बहुत लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन हो गया. दिस इज द एलिगेशन.
फाइल कीजिए डॉक्यूमेंट पूरा रिकॉर्ड, ठीक ना. The learned counsel for the NIT would submit that they have constituted a committee to examine the performance of the petitioner as per the statute amended in the year 2017. Let the minutes of meeting and the material and
then the board has decided.
And thereafter the board has decided not to extend the contractual appointment of the petitioner. Let the respondent number 2 NIT shall produce the record pertaining to the decision-making process to record a finding whether the performance of the petitioner, how the performance of the petitioner was unsatisfactory, which has compelled them to not to continue the employment of the petitioner. Leave this case on. Now, 10 April. Mr. Forman.
Silam 75, C. Abhishek Pandey, AG.
Yes.
April would be
Audit.
Eid al-Fitr.
Audit. So which date you want? Which date you want?
12 कर दीजिए.
12 अप्रैल कर लो.
एक दिन आगे पीछे.
या 15 अप्रैल कर लो.
12 फिर सर वो 2 छुट्टियों के बीच का है.
15 अप्रैल कर लो.
15.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Lordship.